Good morning, world.
Good morning.
All right, guys. Joseph Woods sent us $20 to do Sawyer Brown. What's it called, Cedric? Sawyer Brown. Some Girls Do.
Some Girls Do.
All right.
Yeah.
I think Sawyer Brown, I listen to country music now, but I think this is going to be an old song, Cedric.
Okay. I haven't really heard this one. All right. Let's hop into it. Sawyer Brown, Some Girls Do, which obviously means some girls don't. Stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, James, we would like to thank you. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. James Woods is the actor. So I apologize for that. It's Joseph Woods. Joseph Woods.
Yes.
I was thinking of my good friend Jimmy, but it's Joey that sent us the money.
Yes.
Thank you, Joseph, JoJo. As we're tight that way. Thank you for sending us the dinero for this. We told you guys you moved to the top of the list. He was kind enough. I did find a video. I don't know. Obviously it must be an old video before kind of YouTube was big, but somebody filmed it and put it on there. So we are going to do Joseph Woods' request for Sawyer Brown, Some Girls Do. And again, if you would like to go to the top of the list, you can do it right here. Thank you very much, Joseph.
Let's do it.
You've never heard this song, huh?
I'd never heard this song. I know the phrase very well,
All right.
Some girls do.
All right, well, let's see what it's about. I'm going to throw it up here on the big screen. Here we go. Definitely country before I lived in the country.
She turned up her nose as she walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on the swing on your front porch, painting your nails like you were bored. And you yelled she was sure impressed with you. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't quite trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do.
Okay, I see. He's saying he's not high class, but he's not white trash,
Right.
Cedric. So just kind of an average Joe, I guess.
Yeah, right in the middle that we're. Don't say average Joe. That's offensive to the Joseph Woods who gave us the donation.
That's probably why he wanted us to do the song. He's the average Joe.
Most Joes aren't average. Joe, you're above average.
All right. So, okay. Well, we see where it's going. I definitely sounds so. People out here in Tennessee, and by the way, Sawyer looks like he has the original Tennessee waterfall under that hat. But people tell me that are from out here that the stuff I listen to ain't country. They like 90s country, so this is what they like, I guess. Nothing to say? Move on?
Nothing to say.
All right.
I yelled and asked if you would like a ride. When we pulled out of your yard, I bawled a tie. You was laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. You was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen. When you rolled your eyes and twirled my pink furred eyes. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't quite trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. there's someone for each of us, they say. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't quite trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't quite trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I said some girls do. You know some girls do. Like boys like me. You know some girls do.
Yeehaw! All right, that's light. That reminds me of, this might be 90s country. It reminds me of like 80s stuff like Huey Lewis and the News, that, you know, the way they look with their mullets and all that stuff.
I like the song. It was a classic self-deprecating behavior on his part.
Yeah.
Like Brian said earlier, I'm not high class, but I'm not white trash. It's self-deprecating, but this the garage scene where he's in the car, that reminds me of the classic movie Grease. Was it Danny Zuko meets Sandra Dee.
No, Sandra Dee. Sandra Dee is what her name was Sandy, but not Sandra Dee. They called her Sandra Dee. I don't remember her last name in the movie, but I know what you mean.
I know the song. Look at me, I'm Sandra Dee.
Yeah.
Fountain with virginity.
Sandra Dee was an actress back in the day that they were making fun of her for. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, Sandy. Okay, Brian,
Sandy. But anyway, Sawyer, with all those guys, I guess that's when, was that when the mullet came out? Because mullets are back in full force, especially if you watch Major League Baseball. That hairstyle is back again. It reminds me of, remember the, what was the comedy, the redneck comedy, what was it called? With all those guys from the South for a while that did
My
comedy.
Name is Earl?
It was the comedy troupe.
Oh, that was a sitcom.
Yeah, it was all the different comedians. And then they ended up voicing Cars, the show Cars.
Yes, I forget their name, but I think they came out immediately after the Kings of Comedy did. So,
okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I can't. You guys tell us. I can't remember what they called themselves. It wasn't redneck comedy. I don't know. Maybe it was.
Yes.
There was one famous guy. He ended up having a series. He had the blonde little mullet, and anyway.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of. Takes me back.
I never had a mullet. It's just didn't. Yeah, I didn't have a mullet.
You kind of had a mullet.
I think for me, it was called a shag.
No, you were shaved on the side, but it was a little longer on top. Maybe it was the Gumby.
No, that's not. That was the guy at Gumby. Yes. All right. Well, that was good, Joseph. We appreciate that. He's constantly giving us things to react to. So this one was a good one.
Hey, Cedric, you know who did have a mullet back in the day?
Who?
Lionel Richie. He actually had kind of a mullet back in the day. I remember his hair kind of long in the back and cut on the short on the side. Maybe because he wrote for country artists. He wrote for Kenny Rogers back in the day. And maybe some other country stuff.
I did not know that.
But I think he was a Southern boy. I think he was from Alabama or something like that, Lionel Richie.
Yes. Brian's going back down memory lane here.
Well, you know, this
song's a little nostalgic for him.
The song will take you back down memory. Even though I'd never heard the song before, that whole vibe I remember. Simpler times, Cedric. Simpler times.
Absolutely. All right, so we should wrap it up here. Joseph, thank you once again. Make sure you go check out our other channels, Cedric and Brian Speak Out, where we and Brian speak out on culture and politics. Also, if you want to check out the mullets and everything, you can check out Brian's channel, Tennessee Time. Talks about their move from California to Tennessee. And, of course, this channel here where we do music reactions. Anything else you want to add?
No, just that we got to get on the ball on doing Cedric and Brian Speak Out, because there's not a lot of content on there. We got to get there. But go listen to our old stuff if you want to see how we felt back in the summer of love. We will. You can go back and check those things out too. Just go rewind back in the past days there. Seems like a whole nother lifetime ago, Cedric, because, you know, I'm comfortable here in Tennessee now, but that was a whole nother world.
Yes. Good thing for video, though, to keep track of how we felt back then.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channels with everyone you know from California to Tennessee and all around the world.
And keep the
Joseph,
comments.
if you're listening.
I was going to say keep the comments coming or keep the requests coming.
Yes. And Joseph, if you're listening, which you should be, if in reference to this song, just remember SW, SW, SW. Some will, some won't, and so what? Some girls just won't, some girls do, some girls don't. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See you later.